Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's actually a family channel, so we will be posting videos with the family. I might, maybe not. But anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe on this video. Comment down below what you think my next video should be about. I'm only 13 and this is about ramen noodles. And don't forget to click that notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video on this channel. And this is a ad for Marachan, however you pronounce their name. So let's get on with the video. I already did some steps, like get a saucer pan that's my size, put like water in it. Don't get too much water, or else, I got burnt one time. It's cold right now, so put cold water in it because you're gonna boil it. So now, and then I opened it. If you don't trust me, then there's actually steps on the bottom. I like to do those cups too, which has corn and peas in it. Some people might not, so that's why I'm just taking you over the basic steps. Okay. Sorry, okay, here we go. So next step, there should be after you open this, there should be like a, seasoning packet in it with it. Yep, I got my seasoning pack. Right here. That's it. Alrighty. Open it up so where you can dump it. Try to not make a big mess, so there you see, and then I'm going to dump it in here. You can try a different way. You can maybe put the ramen noodles in first. But what I like to do is I like to put the seasoning in first, so my ramen noodles don't get like stuck together with my seasoning. Because if you put the seasoning on top of the ramen noodles, it's just going to get wet together, and yeah, you don't want that. It looks gross. So now you're going to dump the extras in. Now you're going to dump the ramen noodles in. Just put it in there. Clean up your mess after you're done. I'm going to throw this away. Alright. Next, we are going to set the timer. My dad actually taught me how to make ramen noodles. So, yeah. So, on my stove, or my oven, you have to like push it down and then do it, which I keep it on high. So, So now the stove top should be turning red, and it's going to boil that water. And what I like to do while I'm waiting is to make it go faster. I actually don't know if it goes faster like this. I like to take a spoon, and I just like to gobble it up. Okay. So now, it says warm surface up there, so whenever it does that, do not touch the stove. Whenever it does that, like, right after, it'll still do that, and don't touch it then, because it'll say it right there. Hot surface. All of it, even though that part's just the only part that's red, it's like, basically like fire under there, so don't touch it. I touched it with my nail. Never try this at home. Never, because it still kind of burns. But if I were you, I would put it on high, because high makes it go faster. And look at that. It's not doing anything right now. Just, I just like, you can kind of hear it sizzling. if you need to, you can get out one of these so you don't burn yourself and hold it down. Because some stoves are very warm whenever you get done with it. So I'm gonna wait a little bit, and after I'm done with this video, I will eat and enjoy it. Okay? So I'm going to now try and flip it a little bit, see if it'll work. I don't know if it'll work because I just started it. So I'm also going to get I'm now going to get a fork and a spoon because it'll be easier that way. And I'm just gonna flip it a little bit. And just poke it down. I haven't made this in a while, but it's very good. Just hold it and maybe don't touch this don't touch the oven mitt against the stove or else it might melt it, and you don't want that to happen. You want it good. So now
how come you're not eating pizza?
You can actually just see, you can tell it's breaking apart. That's whenever it's kind of good. And so, see, look at that. So now you're just gonna, it's probably done by now. It'll start sogging up. Just poke it with your fork. Try to make sure there's no, hard bits. If you want to, you can try it. But, if you're one of those people who put ice in it to make it cool down, be sure to do that. I mean, it's your ramen noodles, so you can do it. But I asked my uncle if I should put ice in while I'm cooking it. He said no, that'll mess it up, so don't do that unless you want different than my recipe. Okay? It's kind of hot. My hand is actually burning hot. So now I'm gonna walk this over. I'm trying a little piece of that's pretty good. Obviously, once you get done, you should tell how it looks. If you think it's not going to be enough, then make 2. But if you think it's going to be too much, then just make half. Which I used to make half all the time, but now I'm getting older, so yeah. It's kind of sizzling, so once I see that, I'm just going to turn it off, turn it on. Alright, and then it's off. It still says hot surface, see? Now when I turn it off, but this is cooling down. It'll be hot for a while. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a bowl. Probably not going to eat all of it right away. But I think. And dry is also kind of good. But it's just, yeah, so much. You can dump the juice out if you want, which it's very gross to leave the juice in sometimes, which I like it, some people don't. Alright. I actually need this oven mitt. So look, it's very hot. See, look how much it is. And then, this is what I do. I just put it back until it cools down. And then I put this away. Next, what I do is I put a lot of ice in it. So it'll cool down faster. You could do it, or you could just like let it cool down the other way. I put like 5 or 4 ice cubes in it, especially if you have juice. It'll make it cool down faster. And then I'll put one more in there. Alright. And then what I would do is I would don't try and not burn yourself. It's very hot sometimes. Next up is I would eat and enjoy. But first I would taste test just to make sure. Okay. Let me cool it down on a piece of ice really quick. That's very good. If you think it's too seasoning, just stir it around like you do with sugar and tea. I probably will make another video on a tea tutorial. See? And you also can, like, if it's cool enough, you can also, like, eat with your hands like a worm, kind of. It's very awesome. Look at that. Just eat and enjoy, and I will see you on the next video. Bye. Like, subscribe, comment if you can. And don't forget, click that notification bell right by the subscribe button if you want more. And so you get notified every time I post a video or anyone in my family. Bye.